I am inviting you to step forward, to be seen, and to ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? Thank you very, very much.
Rather than just gender equality across the board, this isn't girls are better than boys, boys are better than girls. This is just everyone deserves a fair chance at whatever it is.
Share this planet 50-50, and they are underrepresented. Their potential astonishingly untapped.
That was my rebellion in a funny way, was my insistence to be normal and do normal things. Every day was a new day, and I just had to see how it went.
I think also men think that they can't be feminists. That's a big misunderstanding. Some of the best feminists I know are men.
But we know that if you change students' experiences so they have different expectations of the world around them, expectations of equality, society will change.
What book is it?
Maya Angelou, Me, Mum and Me. It's one of my favourite books of all time.
There's a really kind of like anti-intellectual feeling within the village that reading isn't for girls and shouldn't be allowed for girls, and going to school shouldn't be allowed for girls, which we still see the world over. You're in your man box and you're safe in the man box, and something about, for some men, about going near feminism is a step out of the man box.
Because they know.
Change is really difficult, and fighting against a system which is already in place is much harder than going along with the status quo. So it's not going to be it's a bumpy ride. It's not an easy one.
Old drinking or being sexy or smoking never really held any allure or excitement for me. I wanted to wear a sports bra up until I was like 22. I couldn't care less. So I guess I've just never been in a terrible rush to grow up or be seen as a woman all of a sudden.
Finding people from such disparate experiences and communities that I found that I have something in common with.
That fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. For the record, feminism by definition is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of political, economic, and social equality of the sexes.
The experience must make it clear that the safety of women, minorities, and anyone who may be vulnerable is a right and not a privilege. Understanding than ever that women need to be equal participants in our homes, in our societies, in our governments, and in our workplaces. And they know that the world is being held back in every way because they are not.
It is not the word that is important. It's the idea and the ambition behind it. Because not all women have received the same rights that I have.
And the idea is just to kind of like make people love reading again and to spread the love, like random acts of kindness, I guess.
We, the entire spectrum of the feminist movement, are building an unstoppable current for which we need ripples of hope from every age, race, ability, walk of life, from every human experience.